Alright, here we go. Going up to Alexandria. Got a team meeting with Bill Raue, who's also the commissioner of the league as well as the owner of the DC Filibusters. We just got to discuss the season, schedule, all that good stuff for this summer. I think it'll be a good time. Bill said he's paying for lunch, even if it is just McDonald's. I'll take that, because I'm still living like a broke college kid, and I have been since I was 16. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Gotta go get some gas, provided that my fucking $100 is in there from yesterday. And off we go. So I'm having a little bit of trouble finding this place. Hopefully I get it on my second attempt. If I don't, it's all right though, because I got about 30 minutes. Bill's running a little behind schedule, so we had to push it back 15 minutes. The problem is, it's just kind of a slab of fucking, whatever you want to call it. It's just pretty much concrete with some bleachers and shit is where we're meeting at, this outdoor roller rink. So it's gonna be interesting, and then we'll go have lunch and whatnot. But overall, you know, it doesn't have an actual address. So the address he gave me was like a middle school that's right in front of it, but I can't fucking find the rink. So it's becoming a bit of an issue. But other than that, you know, pretty good day. I mean, it's hot as fuck, but windows down, got that 440 AC going, and fuck yeah. All right, found the rink. It happens to be right next to a middle school, so the school just got out. A bunch of the kids are hanging out at the rink, so now I get to feel like a fucking pervert because it's an outdoor rink. So I'm just sitting here in this little parking lot while these kids are running around playing, just fucking hanging out in my aviator shades. So now I look like a fucking child predator until Bill gets here in probably about 5 minutes. So hopefully nobody calls the cops on the weirdo with the fucking out-of-state license plates, fucking sitting around, you know, watching their kids play fucking hockey to kill time. It's been a good day. Been a good day so far. Alright, headed back up to Alexandria. Figuring out the hardest part about doing this shit is that I'm fucking always forgetting to turn my phone on and record shit. But headed back up, gonna meet with Bill real quick. This is probably like the worst decision I could have made. This could have definitely waited until like next Tuesday, but I decided to do it today, even though it's like the start of Memorial Day weekend and people are heading down south. So it's gonna take me like 4 hours to get back home, looking at all this traffic. But at least we can get it done, and I don't know, maybe I can figure some shit out. So yeah, it'll be fun, interesting, whatnot, and maybe we'll get Bill to do a quick interview for us here. But the season's looking to start up in about 2-3 weeks here, so I'm pretty pumped about that. It should be fun. It should be a good time. It looks like we got a good group of guys coming in. So hopefully we can turn the team around from being a bottom of the league team to, you know, hopefully being, you know, a competitor this year and putting up some, you know, making some noise. You know, it'll be fun. All right, so here we are. We're up in Alexandria. We have the rink behind us. It's the practice rink. It's a little outdoor facility. Right now I'm standing in what is currently a storage shed, but we're going to clean it up, turn it into a nice little fucking locker room for the Filibusters, so that we're not getting dressed out in the street in front of a bunch of middle schoolers whenever we practice. It's going to be a long day. I had to change because it's fucking Virginia in the summertime and it's hotter than shit and it's humid. And I'm still going to die wearing this shit, and so it's a good thing I wasn't wearing like a full-on t-shirt with, you know, jeans. Alright, so here's the funny thing about all this, is that if you ask any boss that I've ever worked for a paycheck, is that they'll tell you something along the lines of, it depends on, you know, the day. Either he's really lazy or he fucking, you know, works hard. Here's the thing, right? It doesn't really depend on the day. If there's work to be done and it's somewhat meaningful, I'll fucking do it. but this fucking, you know, little detail, and, you know, go in and, you know, they fucking sometimes, you know, they got you scrubbing the floor with your fucking toothbrush and shit because, oh, you know, it could be cleaner. That's the fucking shit where I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe I'm gonna hang out if I can take a 20-minute shit or something. Then you got shit like this where I just completely cleaned out that shit in about a half hour. And we're working on getting the rest of this all taken out and then sweeping, putting some carpeting down, and then they got to bring it all back in and reorganize it so that we got space for guys to get dressed. So here we go. It just hit me that I'm gonna have to move all of this shit back before I leave. And I still have to pull all of this shit out and then roll out the carpet. We'll have to sweep and then roll out the carpet, and then I have to put everything back where it was. So here's what we got going so far. We have a nice clean shed, a carpet down. That'll probably be the only carpet I put down, even though I've got some more over there, right there. Just because I don't have anything to cut it with right now. Otherwise I'd definitely, you know, lay it down, cut her down, and figure it out. But yeah, I don't have anything to cut it with, so kind of shit out of luck for today. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go get some like chairs and benches and shit. But other than that, it's coming together pretty nicely. You know, I might go get like a fucking box cutter or something, and we can patch over that window. You know, we clean this place up. I might just fucking live here. So I don't have to drive up from fucking Stafford every day. It's a nice little, I mean, we got a mini fridge for here, and we got a barbecue grill. Just give me a little fucking, you know, just give me a little freezer for my ice cream, and maybe get a George Foreman or something to heat, you know, a little stovetop to heat my beans up on. You know, I could see living in here. It's hot as fuck though. Need like an air conditioner. Just left Home Depot. Had to go get some keys cut, get a box cutter, all that good shit. Probably took about an extra hour than it should have. Part of that's my fault because I called my dad just to say hi, and we always, even if it's supposed to be like a 5-minute conversation, it ends up being like an hour. Something I've realized growing up is that it is true that when you're a kid you think your dad or your parents in general are fucking idiots. And as you grow up, you realize there's a lot of fucking wisdom behind all the shit that they do. So I probably call my dad maybe 2-3 times a month just to fucking, well, I mean, just to say hey, but always, you know, we always end up talking and discussing life and whatnot, but I've always got some sort of ulterior motive, like, hey dad, what's the best thing to use to cut carpet? So, yeah, then call my mom once or twice a week, just because she worries little boy's all alone by himself in the big bad world. So, yeah. Alright, let's get back and finish this bitch up. Okay, firstly, the amount of fucking photos that I take of myself while I'm trying to get it on video mode and just assume that it's still there is pretty fucking ridiculous. I've probably taken like 5 or 6 today. So got all the carpet laid down, and I decided that's pretty much all I'm gonna get done today. So I gotta start bringing all this shit in and organizing it, and I'm just gonna organize it once and I'm not gonna touch it from there. And then this end will pretty much become the locker room, which I'm pretty excited about because it's looking fucking dope. So do that. I might just make Thursday, Friday my fucking, you know, whatever days off I have from work might just be my fucking days off from the gym as well now. So I didn't go last night, and then I don't fucking know. I don't really want to go tonight. I'm fucking exhausted. I just want to go home and get some food and go to bed. So who knows? We'll see. So I think that's gonna be it for today. There's no chance in hell I'm going to the gym because I gotta work tomorrow morning, and it's already about 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, I'll just go tomorrow. Just have those be my 2 days off this week. I usually like to spread them out, but Yeah, I just go Thursday, Friday, and then work Saturday. So, yeah, just go after work the next couple of days and have a good time. Overall, pretty productive day. Got my, whatchamacallit, damn it. Got, got the locker room pretty much done. Just need to put some seating in there, and it'll be ready for the boys to come in about a week or two. So, yeah, off-season roller hockey. Good shit. It's a lot of fun. Deuces. Deuces.